All right, everybody, welcome back. Today, our topic is going to be the come bet. What's the best way to play the come bet? I'm going to show you my opinion of the best way to play the come bets. Down below in the comments, let us know what's the best way you play the come bet. Now, it depends on what table you play. Obviously, we talked about odds before. Most tables are 3, 4, 5 times odds. Some are capped at 3 times odds. Some are 5 times odds. A few out there 10 times odds, but most tables are 3, 4, 5. Anytime you make a come bet, you're going to want to follow that up with true odds. There's no house edge, so you want to do odds. Even money on a number hit the second time is not awesome. So we do want to use odds. Let me show you. I would not use this if it's a cold table. I would not be using the come bet generator or come bets at any time if it was a cold table. If you know your shooters and you know there are a couple of decent shooters, the table's been rolling pretty well, then go ahead and use the come bet. But if it's a cold table, stay away from the come bet. That's one bet I would stay away from if a table's ice cold. I put together a 500 bankroll. We're going to use come bets. We're going to use the light side today. So let's go. We're going to roll it out. Let's see what happens. Let's run through some scenarios. Appreciate everybody watching my videos. We got an 8. So the point is 8. Really, this is your first come bet, really. Because you win on 7 or 11. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go a quarter odds. Why not? So we rolled an 8. Now I'm going to start the come bet. Now, the come bet does help you. I'm going to go table minimum $10. Barely, okay? It helps barely on a 0.7 out because you're going to get paid on a big red, okay? You're going to lose this, but you're going to get paid here. So a 0.7 out, sometimes people feel a little more comfortable. I'm not playing the come bet because of the 7. To me, that's irrelevant. We got a 4, so we're going to transfer the come bet. It's kind of like a DC bet we talked about. It's going to transfer to the number you just rolled. It's like playing the pass line in the middle of the game when the puck is on. When the puck is on, you can't play the pass line. But you can get involved in the game at any time by playing a come bet, which is the pass line for you. So your point is 4. We're going to go quarter odds. And I'm going to continue with that come bet. Now, why do you want to not play this on an ice cold table? Because you don't want the shooter to throw 3 numbers, 3 separate numbers, and then 7 out. You're going to lose all this plus your odds, right? It's not, believe me, not for a cold table. If you have your bankroll up there, your bankroll's flowing, this is not a bad strategy. If you're struggling on a short bankroll, this is not for you. We got a hard 8 frontline winner. All right, we'll take it. So it's a frontline winner for us. We're going to win 10, and we're going to win 30. Just going to rack it. Now our come bet is going to get moved to the 8, okay? On the come out roll, your bets are working. The base is working. You have an option to turn your bets off. The odds off. I mean, I'd hate for a 7 to wipe you out. If you have this board full, I would suggest turning them off. My opinion. So what I'm going to do is on the come out roll, I'm going to tell the dealer, turn my bets off. The odds, please. Odds off. So we've got a quarter odds. Quarter odds. And we're off. The base is an active bet. Contract bet. Can't do anything about it. That's alive. Come out, roll. Odds are off. We got an 8. Okay, this is a good scenario here for us. So I rolled another 8. So what does that really mean here? I had my odds off, so I'm just going to get it back. If I rolled an 8 or a 7, I was going to get that back because it was off. I am going to win $10 on the 8. Now it's the point. No reason, obviously, you don't have a come bet there because this is your come bet. A pass line is a come bet. All right, let's go. Let's roll it out. We got ace deuce. Oh, I forgot my come bet. All right, so let's put our come bet there. $10 come bet every roll. So now in this situation, it's just like a pass line on the come out. I rolled acey deucey. I'm going to lose that come bet. We're going to do a come bet every single roll. Now, a couple things I can point out with this strategy as well. You're not putting money across. Oh, there it is, the big red 7. You're not putting money across. You're only betting numbers that you've already rolled. So if you have someone setting dice, they're probably more likely to repeat numbers than they are to spread their numbers out, right? So that's another positive with this strategy. But, you know, ice cold table, this is not for you. Short bankroll, not for you. If you can catch a hot shooter, good for you. Let's roll it out again. We're going to go 10 on the pass line. And we're going to do a continuous $10 come bet. It's not my favorite bet, but if I was going to play it, you have to do the odds. We got a hard 6. So you have to be prepared for that. I mean, we can lose $200 on this without making any money. It's a slow death if we don't do this correctly, because I've already got 35 invested. So if it moves to the 4 in the next roll, that's another 35, another 35, another 35, another, 40, we'll say. 35, 40, 35. So it's about $200 overall invested, and then you roll a big red, you don't win anything except your $10 come bet. Big deal. Come bet's a tough bet. Not one of my favorites for sure. But if I was going to play it, like I said, you have to put odds on it. You have to. Be prepared for that. If you can find a $5 table, this would be a good bet. $5 straight up, even money bet, and then quarter in odds. There's a big red 7. We just talked about earlier a 0.7 out. How it kind of helps us, not really, of course, but you get $10 back. Big freaking deal. If I wasn't doing odds on the pass line, I could have broke even on that. See how we're going to have more and more money invested and we're not collecting anything. So if you get the average roll of a 6 roller, you're probably going to get killed. So you definitely need more than the average roll. Ace deuce. We're going to lose that come bet on the ace deuce. $10 back for that come bet we bought back in. There we go. Let's go. Let's roll it out. Again, in the comments, tell us how you play the come bet. Oh, no. We got a big red 7, folks. See how you can get just destroyed on the come line. So we've lost 35, 35, 35. We've lost 105. Plus, we lost another 10 on the AC Deucey. So 115. We're going to win 10 on the come bet. So we've lost a net of 105. Yikes. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roller. So you get a 5 or 6 roller, an average roll at the craps table. Yikes, folks. Again, not my cup of tea, but let's play it out again. Let's go. This will be the last one. Let's set another point. Let's play it out. You probably just need 1 shooter out of 5 probably to hopefully generate some money, but the losses is what kills you. The losses is where it hurts you. I'd much rather have a 0.7 out using the come bet than having a 6 or 7 roller, because you're just going to keep generating come bets with odds and you may not be collecting anything. So not a great thing, but let's see if we can finish strong and turn this into some profits. Again, you get somebody repeating numbers at the table, this is a bet you may want to consider. If people are not repeating numbers, I would stay away from this bet. I did it again. I did not put my come bet out there. Sorry, we're going to lose it because ace deuce. We're going to put it back out there for the next roll. Here we go. Let's see if we can finish strong. We need some magic now. Whoo, we need magic. We got a 10 easy. So we're going to move that come bet to the 10. And I'm going to go quarter odds. Generate another come bet. Another AC Deucey. Yikes. My buddy and my pal, not tonight. Yikes. 10 more bucks. Rebuy for that come bet I just lost. Leave it up. Let's finish strong. Again, the come bet, you don't want to be seeing horn numbers either. You want to be seeing box numbers. Another AC Deucey. Yikes. Wow. 10 more dollars for that come bet. Rebought. Let's go. Yeah, we don't want to see horn numbers because that's just not what we want to see. I look at that as a wasted roll. We have not cashed any come bet this video. That's pretty crazy. We got a 4 easy. What I mean by that is any bet with odds on it, I have not repeated a number yet. Yikes. I mean, that's, in my opinion, that's pretty typical. Change for 100. It's just not my favorite bet at the craps table, but some people like it. That's why I'm covering it today. Or if people are unsure what the bet means, That's why I'm making this video. Again, thanks everybody for watching my videos. Continue with that come bet. The idea of the come bet is to repeat numbers. If we're not repeating numbers, it's really not a good bet to be making. We got an 8 front line winner. We'll take it. We've made money on the pass line, but we have not made money on our come bets yet. We're going to tell the dealer our odds are off. Excuse me. Sorry about that. All right. So we're odds are off. We got a 6 easy. 0.6. So let's just take a quick analysis of the board here. We're in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rolls deep. Remember, the average roll is 6, right? We're 2 more rolls than the average right now, but we have not made any money off these come bets. I've got 35 3 times. I've got $105 floating out here that I have not made any money on yet. I'm just saying, if you don't get at least a double-digit roll, the come bet is useless, in my opinion. We got a 6, another frontline winner. Well, we're winning on the pass line, but we're not winning on the come bets. All right. So we're going to move that to there. Odds are off. Odds are off. All right, let's go. Let's go. We got a yo, $10 winner. $10 winner, yo. We're just going to rack it. Ace, deuce, yikes, another AC deucey. When you're playing the come bet and on the light side, you don't want to see AC deucey. That's 4 AC deuceys. Back up on the pass line. Rebought. We get a 10. I had my odds off. So let's do this. I'm going to get my quarter back. I'm going to get paid $10. I'm going to go quarter odds. And I'm back up. What a $10 come bet. We're back up. All right. So our odds are back on. $10 come bet. Let's go. We got a 4 easy. Hey! We hit a come bet with odds. Working. All right. We got a 4. Easy. Nice hit. So we're going to win $10 plus quarter odds pays me 50 more. $10 come bet goes back. I'll put a quarter back up. 10 come. So I gained 60 in the rack. We're going to put odds on the 6. Sorry, I forgot that. We got a 5. Okay, let's analyze this even some more now. So, I've collected on that come bet 1 time with odds. Well, I'm only counting the one with odds. I made $60 on that 1-4 I hit. We made 60. But right now I've got 70, 140 at risk. I've only collected 60 right now, and I still have 140 in play. I mean, it's definitely a money sucker in the beginning. Forget the pass line winners right now. We've only collected, and forget about the 10 come bet we hit for $10 with odds off. Forget that. We've collected 60 in profit, and I still have 140 in bets plus this 150 in bets. So I really got to hit one more to get close to getting my money back, and a third one just to get my investment back. Come bet sounds like a great bet, but unless you get a monster roll going, see, we got a big red. Exactly not what the doctor ordered. Yikes. So, I mean, it would sound like, oh, wow. You know, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 roller. Man, the come bet should give me a lot of profits. Well, these two with the coins were front line winners. This, we had our odds off. This one I cashed in. So we've cashed only 1 come bet, and I leave 4 come bets with odds out there, $140 out there, and I've only collected 60 in profit. So I lost $80 playing the come bet. I'm going to make 10 there, so we'll say 70. I lost $70 playing the come bet. I mean, unless you get a great roll going, repeating numbers, I just really feel like it's not a great bet. Not for my game, it's not. We're going to count up the chip rack. Appreciate everybody watching. This is all about the come bet. Let us know how you play the come bet. Started with $500 tonight. $200, a quarter. So that's another 100. That's another 100. So I've got 300 total. Yikes. 315. Down 185 playing the come bet. Oh boy, it would have been much worse if we didn't hit any points. We hit a couple points there to help us out, but that's the come bet. Not my favorite bet in the casino, not really from my style. I'd rather hit, strike, get out than have to wait, and just have more and more money at risk. Appreciate everybody. Thanks for watching my videos. Until tomorrow, thank you.